In Luke 7, we find a story about a sinful woman. And what speaks to me the most of her story is how the contrast of how a man saw her and how Jesus saw her. The truth was that she had many sins. And so this Pharisee that had invited Jesus to come to eat with him, this Pharisee knew that she was a sinful woman, and that's the way he saw her, that's the way he labeled her, he looked down on her. But the way that Jesus saw her was forgiven. And he even told her, "Your sins are forgiven." And he used an analogy to show why this woman was crying at his feet, drying his feet with her hair, and anointed his feet with ointment. And he said that there was a money lender that forgave the debt of two people. One of them had a greater debt than the other, and he asked the Pharisee, "Who do you think is going to love the money lender more?" And the Pharisee answered correctly by saying, the one whose debt was forgiven the most. And that's how Jesus explained this woman, the posture of her heart in that moment, that because her sins were many and because she was forgiven a greater debt, she loves more. And Jesus even contrasted her love versus the Pharisees' love for him, in saying that, you didn't give me a kiss, you didn't anoint my head with oil, you didn't give me water to wash my feet. These were all customs in their culture. But here's this woman that, because of the love she has for Jesus, by recognizing that he is the Son of God that has forgiven her sins, that's why, that was the difference. She loves more. And I think that sometimes in life we might find ourselves in a situation where we may be labeled or treated as our past sins, but we need to keep our gaze, our attention on Jesus and how he has forgiven us and how he has labeled us forgiven. And I think that's what this lesson in the Bible teaches me.